It was the hardest ticket to get in these parts in ages, and the folks that are packed into this place are making an impact already. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And guys, you know I don't like the phrase must win if it's not a must-win situation. It's so overused. But even though this isn't technically a must-win game, boy, you go down 3-0 to this bunch, well, you're going to be in a whole lot of trouble. So they need to come up with a huge effort here.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting line. Samuel Torres will dig in now, coming off one of the best offensive performances we've seen in a World Series game for quite some time.
Oh, really just a game for the ages there. He put on a one-man show, and you can bet he probably won't see the same kind of pitches that he saw last time out. He'll be a lot more careful when he's at the dish.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there.
And this fly ball will work almost like a sacrifice here. That'll move the guy up to third now with one out. Now, if they could just get another fly ball identical.
Alfred Broussard will get his first opportunity here. And if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track, and I think you have to give some of that credit to good pitching.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 2-0. Carson McCardell strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Torres ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Carmen Carrara will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, he really needs to start getting a little more involved.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Torres is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Striding into the box, Samuel Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Belted high in the air out to left. McCardell ranging back, still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His fifth so far in this series. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing. And sure enough, he comes through again.
Leading off the inning, Nick Castellanos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. His first homer here in the series. Steve Casto stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Ground ball left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alfred Broussard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 0-2 delivery. This one's flared out toward left. Torres comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Carson McCardell is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0-2. Tried to get him.
Samuel Torres heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCardell has a read on it. 1 down. Settling in now, Walter Jenkins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Torres going back on it. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Steve Conklin will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Schaefer backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Samuel Torres will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He's set. Here it comes. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes it...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Samuel Torres will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First pitch on its way. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Yeah, it looked like a fairly routine play there. Don't know if he took his eye off it or what, but he winds up basically whiffing on the catch, and that's going to wind up a 2-base error.
Steve Conklin will stand in to lead things off here in the 9th, with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Torres looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up